Welcome and welcome back. Today I'm going to be getting a message from Spirit, whatever wants to come through. The first thing that I'm picking up on is dreams. I've been getting a lot about dreams, so pay attention to your dreams. That may be significant. Also, I was hearing bounce back, so I feel like there could be something going on where maybe things were not so good, or maybe this has to do with finances. I am getting a little bit about finances, and now whatever you're doing, like you're bouncing back, you're getting new streams of income or something like that. So let's get into the tarot cards and see what comes out. Okay, on the bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. I've been picking up on the energy of the Four of Swords in my last few readings, I think. So there's something significant about rest, taking a break, something like that, and things expanding. So you might be in this energy where you are able to rest more. You are able to, I'm getting the energy of someone who's able to kind of like rest their mind. So that may go along with that energy of bounce back, because you have gotten something back to a state of maybe stability. You're able to rest your mind, rest your energy. Okay, a lot of cards flew out. Okay, Temperance and the Ten of Swords are the first two cards out. Yeah, I'm getting this energy of things coming into balance and being able to come out of this tough mental cycle that you may have been going through. I definitely see things really balancing out with something. Let's get one more. Also, I was picking up on the energy of dreams too. I had said that at first. So the Four of Swords can also talk about actual sleep, because in the image there's a person who is sleeping. So there's something significant about rest. Maybe you need to make sure that you're getting enough rest, or maybe you've been tired lately, something like that. So the next card out is the Fool. Okay, interesting. And then the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. So what I'm seeing is, whatever, if you've been in this state of rest, this state of like mental, I'm getting this energy of having a lot on your mind, having a lot even on your plate. I feel like this bounce back is really going to allow you to start some type of new beginning. Because these, I wish I could show you these cards, but it's like two cards are more darker colors, blue. It's, you know, energy more of this more inactive type of energy into the Fool card energy, which is a more active energy. It's more about taking a leap of faith. It's more energetic. The card is even brighter. It's yellow. It's like a shift coming in the energy. And with the Wheel of Fortune being on the bottom of the deck, that definitely talks about some sort of change or shift, a major change that's happening within your energy. So yeah, you could definitely be coming up on a time where things are really about to change for you in some sense, and you could be manifesting some type of fortune, even manifesting some type of new direction. I'm getting a lot about the North Star, so maybe looking at your North Node is significant, but I feel like there's something about your destiny, or like the path that you're getting on or following, that is very significant. I feel like things are really changing for you because you may be following some type of new path. Okay, let's go to the next deck. On the bottom of the deck says, when it's time to say goodbye. Yeah, I feel like you're moving out of some sort of phase or cycle. So you're moving into something that is more, I'm hearing high speed, but I feel like it's like things are about to take off. Things are about to start happening. So yeah, it's like an interesting time that you're coming into. Interesting energy. There could be a lot of just a lot of new things. And if you have been in a resting period, it's kind of like preparing you to be able to handle what's coming next. Okay, so we have weavers know that all is God, and all the diamonds in the sky. Yeah, I definitely get this energy of a lot of wealth. You could be about to come into a lot of money and wealth. during this time. On the bottom of the deck is if the dogs come circling around. I will have to look at these because I'm not really sure. I don't use this deck a lot, but I'll look these up and see what they mean. I'm definitely getting this energy of wealth with having the Wheel of Fortune and all the diamonds in the sky. So yeah, you could definitely be getting some type of bounty or fortune. Let's start with 44. Okay, so card number 44 came out. That number could be significant. Also, the number 10 or 1010 could be significant because one of these cards is card number 10, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is also number 10, and then we have card number 33 with if the dogs come circling around. So 33 could also be significant. You could also have just been seeing a lot of angel numbers, a lot of signs lately. So let's see. Let's start with 44. Okay, it says essential meaning: the conscious universe is the source of supply. Spirit is fundamental to life. The mystical is the primary reality. You could have been getting more into manifestation, and you are seeing your manifestations come to life during this time. I feel like okay, so with that Four of Swords energy that was there first, you could have been, maybe you find yourself not having to do so much physically, but tapping more into your abilities to manifest through focusing your mind in a certain way, focusing your energy in a certain way, and now you are seeing things come into manifestation for you through just your power of focus. Okay, let's look at number 10, which is all the diamonds in the sky, and it says limitless potential and possibilities unique to you, moving out of limiting beliefs, reaching for the stars, and trusting your will to reach them. Yeah, like I was saying, there's something about ending some type of tough mental cycle and getting this new beginning. You could be tapping into some sort of new beliefs, some sort of new spiritual path, or maybe you discovered something in the realm of spirituality that really changed your mind, changed how you think and how you do things, because I'm definitely getting this energy of a spiritual awakening, and it kind of like putting you on a different path, on a new path. And then lastly, let's look at 33, if the dogs come circling around. It says divine protection, a sense of safety despite chaos, loyal people in your life staying true to your values. Yeah, dogs do talk a lot about loyalty. I feel like there is a sense of protection around you. I was getting this energy of angels earlier before I started this reading, so you could definitely have angels that are watching over you during this time, and just period. I feel like you have some close spiritual guides and ancestors that stay with you and guide you and protect you. And I also feel like they're very loyal to you, but I also feel like they're bringing loyal people into your life too. So you could be making friends during this time, or just meeting new people, or a new person that's going to be very significant. Someone who is maybe going to become like a staple is what I'm hearing in your life. So let's move on to the next deck. On the bottom of the deck is Full Moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. And that last card did talk about moving through chaos. So there could be a lot going on, maybe mentally and physically. There's a lot of things going on, but it's like just keep moving through it and breathe through it. And so I came across this video recently where this guy was talking about how going through a tough time in life can really set you up for a lot of abundance, for a lot of like good times and good things to happen. So I feel like that could be where you are right now. Maybe you're just going through, or you have been going through a lot, and it's really preparing you for what's coming next. I feel like maybe you've been in this more Wheel of Fortune in reverse type of energy where things haven't really been working out. Maybe you felt like you may have had some misfortune or something like that, but now that you've been through that tough cycle, you're coming into this more abundant cycle where you are getting the things that you want. You're being blessed with a lot of abundance. Okay, so let's see what comes out of this deck. Okay, so last quarter moon in Taurus, be proud of yourself. Yeah, I feel like something is going to be happening where you are going to be very proud of yourself for what you have accomplished, how you even did what you did, and how you moved through certain things. On the bottom of the deck is focus on the positive, new moon in Sagittarius. So if there is something that you are trying to do, you may be trying to manifest something or do something new, there's really a need for you to focus on the good, focus on the positive. I'm getting this energy of someone who can like manifest and make things happen through all odds. It's like for other people, they may look at a certain situation and be like, okay, that can't happen, or that's never happened for me, or it took this long for something to happen. But I feel like for you, with the energy that you have right now, things can really happen for you quicker, and things that seem more impossible, you might be able to get some type of opportunity that maybe usually people have to have a certain degree or a certain requirements or prerequisites to get this position, but you can come in with none of the prerequisites and get this position just based on your energy alone. So don't limit yourself to what other people can do or what other people think or how it's been done before. Nothing like that. Go for the things that may seem out of your league or your range or even your comfort zone. I feel like you can do things that other people may not be able to really do, honestly. Next deck on the bottom is Romance, card number 23. Romance is sacred power. Let it come to me this hour. You could have some sort of romantic connection that is significant during this time or coming in for you. The number 23 could also be significant. I'm getting a lot with numbers. So the card that came out is Psychic Protection, card number 40. It says, around me now a shield of gold protecting me strong and bold. I definitely get this energy that there's a lot of protection around you, but I'm also getting this energy that you have to protect your own energy through the way you think and the way you see yourself. Just like I was talking about, you can do things that other people might feel like they can't do, or even you can't do, or like you can break through certain boundaries, or like you can break through certain glass ceilings, I think is the saying, without really having the things that people would typically have to get to the next level. All it takes is for you to focus your mind in that way, and you can manifest it easily. So make sure that you are protecting your energy, protecting your thoughts, and don't categorize yourself with the norm, because I don't feel like you are normal at all. Like, you can do things that are out of the ordinary, I guess. Okay, on the bottom of the deck is success. Success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity. Yeah, I feel like you could be trying to do something and you are going to be very successful in doing that. Yeah. Something is going to be a success. You are going to be a success, but I feel like there's something specifically that you may be trying to do that is definitely going to be a success. Okay, next deck on the bottom of the deck is 55. I am evolving. Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change. A need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. Yeah, don't hold yourself to the standards of the past. It's time for you to let go of how you previously saw yourself and what you saw that you were able to do for yourself, because I feel like you're moving into a whole new phase, a whole new energy where you are mastering your energy, and a lot is changing for you within your energy. You're evolving. So whatever limitations, fears, doubts that you have put on yourself previously, it's time to let that go and move on from that, because you have grown out of that and you have really mastered your energy. Okay, card number 1010. I did say the number 1010 earlier was significant. And it says, I am patient. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. Exactly. That just feels like confirmation for what I already said. Think positive. Protect your energy. Protect your thoughts. And you have angels. You have a spirit team that is behind you, 10 toes down for you. So they're going to make sure that everything that you want, that you put your mind to, happens for you. And this could be related to love too. Maybe you want to manifest a relationship. Something came up about loyalty earlier. So maybe loyalty in a relationship is very, very important for you. And your spirit team is helping you to manifest that loyal type of connection with someone. Okay, 55, I'm evolving, is back on the bottom of the deck. So that is all I have for this message. If it resonates, please give it a like. You can also subscribe for videos that I'll be doing in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon.